All right, hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode here of my Let's Play series. Today is episode 20, and as we do every 10 episodes, I am going to start here with a map update. If you haven't seen the first few episodes on my channel, or if you're just new here and this is one of your first few episodes, I started this world a few months ago, but only started making videos here a couple weeks ago. So a lot of this I built before I started making videos. But so yeah, that I just wanted to let you know that. So this is the map as it was after episode 10, and right now I am going to spend some time going around and updating it. Some of the big things you'll see is the racetrack is going to be here. The mini golf course is complete now. Just a bunch of stuff like that. More towers over here. So right now I'm going to update it, and I will be right back. All right, there we go. Got this basically all updated. Not a whole lot of changes down here in this part of the map. I have started doing a couple of the interiors here, but nothing that would show up on the map, and nothing down here. But up here is where it starts getting different. Here's my flower farm that I built a tower around, and then this is the big one, obviously, the racetrack. This thing is massive. Looks pretty cool on the map, I think. And then we have the new dropper we started. Actually, the map got cut off there. I'll fix that after. And then the dropper that we're almost done with looks pretty crazy now with all this stuff in it, but I think it looks pretty cool. Mini golf course is looking really good with all the holes in it. I think as we add a little more detail on this side, it'll be looking better, but I like the way that that's looking. And then over here we have the two new towers that we did. Still need to do the roof on this tower, which we'll be doing this episode. But yeah, other than that, I think that's basically it for things that would show up on the map. Obviously, we've done stuff over at the AFK area, which would not show up on here. But yeah, I think this is good. Liking the way this turned out, and yeah. So now let's move on. All right, over here at the racetrack, and the first thing we're going to be doing in today's episode is actually building a little bit of a finish line here. It's going to be pretty simple, probably just like a checkerboard pattern up at the top here. Then I'm going to put in a little bit of redstone just to kind of send off a firework as you cross the finish line. I have a little bit of a system plan for how I'm going to do that, so right now I'm just going to get right into a time-lapse building it. All right, pretty quick time lapse there, and we got this little finish line in here. Put in some pretty simple redstone here that just sends out one of these fireworks in here. I have blue, red, and magenta in here. So basically the tripwire hooks are here, and it sends a redstone signal up, lets out a rocket every time you pass the finish line here. And I also like this design here. I think it could use a little bit of work, but I like that it's simple, and I think it's good. So now that we have this done, let's move on. Alright, moving on here over to my city area, and we are at this new tower that we've built, and we are just going to quickly put a roof on here. I've been thinking about this a bit, and I think I'm just going to put a pretty basic roof on here. Not going to go too crazy with it. I was thinking of making it like layered and stuff, but I think that might look weird with how simple and organized the building itself is. So I think I'm going to keep the roof simple just to keep the building flowing. So right now, I'm going to get into a quick little time lapse here. It'll be quick of me just putting a roof on here. So I'll be right back. Alright, well I lied. No time lapse there, and that's because I was originally planning on adding some stuff, but whatever I tried, I think the white, honestly, just the white looks so much better than anything I tried. So I just put that on there. Tried some other stuff, didn't work out. So got this done. If I think of anything to add or anything to try up here, I will. But for now, I think we're just going to move on from this. It looks pretty good. Overall, I just like that it keeps it simple, because the rest of the building is pretty simple colors, and I think it looks good. So we're going to move on. Alright, before we move on from this area, I do want to do one quick thing here. I've been looking at this building, and it looked a little bit weird with this going down here. So right now, I'm just going to, I think, make these windows go straight down here with it, and then it goes out up there. So I'll do that real quick, and I'll be right back. Alright, got that done. I think that might look a little bit better. It definitely still needs a lot of work. That ended up taking a little longer than I was expecting, just because I had to move all the glass in the back here too. But this definitely needs a lot more work still, but that is going to be a project for another episode. We are going to move on from this today, and we are going to head back over to the Chinese village, where we are going to do a couple more of the interiors over there. So I'll see you over there. Alright, back over here, the Chinese village area, and last episode we worked on the first two interiors here. Nothing crazy, kept them pretty simple, but I just want to do them. Interiors are not a thing that I do a lot of, so I want to try to work on getting some done here, because I have a lot of buildings to do them on over here at the village. So I did this one last episode, and I also did this one over here last episode. Just pretty simple kitchens. Got put a little bed in this one, but both of them have little storage lofts as well. So right now I am just going to get to doing this one here. Let me pick this up. I'm going to get to doing this one here. So I will see you after it's complete. Alright, there we go. Got a simple little interior here done. This building is a bit smaller than the other one, so I had to kind of squeeze stuff in here. But I think it turned out decently well. Couldn't fit like an island in here, but that's alright. I think this is looking pretty good. Got a little loft up here, just some storage, stuff like that. So yeah, pretty happy with the way this turned out. Let me get rid of this here. And yeah, let's go and do the next one up here. We'll do this one. Alright, I got the second one done here, and I'm pretty happy with the way it turned out. Just try to make it a little different from the other ones here. Use some different materials and stuff. Still got that loft up here. Got some more stuff up here. And yeah, pretty happy with the way it turned out. Now we are going to move on to this one. Alright, house number 3 done here. Keeping them simple, but just adding as much detail as I can. Not big houses, obviously. So want to get just basic stuff in here. And I think this turned out alright. I like the way that it looks. And so we got this one done today, that one done today, and also that one done today. So pretty happy with the way this turned out, and we are going to move on from this for now. So let's go on. Alright, so I'm over here by the droppers, and just real quick, I did notice something actually. Although this isn't done, when you go down, if you don't have any gear and you get to the bottom, you're actually just stuck down here, because there's no way to get out. So real quick, I do just want to add a water elevator that gets out of here. I'll probably make it on the side of the next dropper, so that if you want to finish this one and then go on to the next one, that's a thing. So you can do that. So I'll probably make it around here. So I'm going to do that real quickly, and I will be right back. Alright, there we go. I got that in there, and I also put water at the bottom here so that it works now. Again, it's pretty easy path down right now. I need to put some more small stuff in here to make that more difficult. And then I got this water elevator done as well. It goes all the way up. I'll probably change how it looks on the outside here. I just want to get it in for now. It does look a little weird just on the side of this, but it does work. It goes all the way up. And yeah, so goes to the top. Obviously need to connect it. I need to figure out what I'm going to do for like a path between the two as well. So we'll get that figured out. But for now, I am going to get to more digging on this here. So yeah, I'm going to dig out. I'm not going to dig out as many layers as I did last episode, but I'm going to dig out some more right now. So I will be back after the time lapse. There we go. Long time lapse there. I said I wasn't going to. Actually, the time lapse probably wasn't that long. I sped it up a lot, but I did say I was going to do probably less than I did last episode. But I actually ended up going down 10 layers here. I was at level 90. Now I'm at level 80 here, and then I also went down, I think, a total of 25 layers here from 90. Actually, 29 layers from 90 to 61. So the reason I did this is because this part is it takes a little more time since you have to be precise with where the wall is. So that's why I did that. Just want to get that out of the way, and I should be able to crank this out pretty easily. So yeah, pretty happy with the way that turned out. Also got all of my tools repaired up. I'll put my extra ones in there along with the elytras. And yeah, so the main reason I stopped is because every single one of these is full. So right now I'm going to head over to my base, get these all sorted out, and I will see you after that. All right, I got everything all sorted out here. Yeah, I got quite a bit of stone. I'm not going to be running out anytime soon. Just in these shulkers, it's about 30,000 stone. So yeah, I did leave these top two here empty just in case anything goes into the sorter. I don't want it to get clogged up. So just did that. So yeah, a lot of stone here. Not going to be needing any anytime soon. And I don't even think we're halfway done digging that. So yeah, we'll have to figure something out with that. Also got these empty shulker boxes here, and then all of the coal that I collected is right here. I'm going to mine this real quick, and I will be right back. Just did that real quickly. Got a bunch of coal there. Also managed to fix up my shovel and most of my axe from doing that, so that's cool. We now have quite a bit of coal. With me using the kelp to smelt, just because the dried kelp blocks are so much better for smelting, I have so much coal now. I'll have to figure something to do with it. So that is good. That's all right. For now, we are going to move on from that. All right, and with that, that is going to do it for today's episode. In today's episode, we had the big map update, obviously, with episode 20. I will be doing that every 10 episodes. We did some work over at the racetrack. We built the finish line. We did some stuff with the droppers, and then dug out a bunch of the new dropper, which we'll be working on in the coming episodes here. So yeah, things are looking pretty good. I'll just fly over here to the map one last time and show you around. Again, the main changes made to this for this, I mean, the dropper looks cool, but this racetrack is the big thing, with the mini golf course complete as well, and a couple buildings over here. So with that, that's going to do it, and this has been episode 20. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.